Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Almost Weekend Update with your Portex Logistics News experts, Tessie and Alex.
Hi guys.
First up, an update out of Canada and the effects of the extreme weather. The Port of Vancouver hit a grim milestone this week as the number of ships waiting for berth reached 60, despite the resumption of rail service. The Port Authority reported on Wednesday that Anchorage demand continues to exceed capacity as Canada's largest port continues to battle the impacts of flooding and landslides that hit British Columbia in mid-November.
While CN and CP have since reopened their rail lines serving the port, they aren't operating at full capacity. The volume of containers leaving Vancouver via rail has picked up by nearly 250% in the past week, but remained at about 40% lower than before the flooding and landslides. The catastrophic weather has intensified congestion issues that have been building up since August, but the good news is that some relief is on the horizon as port authorities move ahead with a project to redevelop a 40-acre site to store empty containers. Next up, the U.S. passes new ocean legislation.
The U.S. House of Representatives on Wednesday overwhelmingly passed legislation that would upend how the U.S. regulates the container shipping industry. The bill now goes to the Senate, which will consider whether to force container lines to prioritize exports over empty containers and certify that container storage fees meet shipping law. Amid the largest disruption since the advent of containerization in the 1950s, exporters have complained of container lines prioritizing high-paying imports over exports, pushing shipper frustration with how carriers and terminals levy storage fees to a boiling point.
The World Shipping Council, which represents major carriers, has warned the legislation will not fix congestion throughout the supply chain and argues that government overreach would make congestion and service disruptions worse. The U.S. government argues that the Shipping Act has remained unchanged for nearly 20 years, and as the global supply chain continues to evolve and grow, the legislation includes much-needed updates and reform to an old system. Now we're going to introduce a new Portex employee.
James! It's James!
This
Hi,
is our
guys.
marketing employee.
How's it going?
He's behind the camera.
Yeah,
He directs all the greatness.
he does.
All right, well, that's it. We'll keep you guys updated. And that's Logistics Tea with Tessie and Alex.